Good day, folks. Neil Johnson, Neil the North, and I'm so excited because I solved an electrical problem on my boat. And what happened was my trolling motor wasn't working. So show them our bow-mounted trolling motor. We have a Minn Kota Power Drive V2. It's got the iPilot in the remote, so I can use spot lock. It's one of those early generation iPilots, but it does have the full remote. And what would happen was I would plug it in. And when I plugged it in, it would still make the beep. So show them that I've got a Warrior 1890. So this panel up front, I would plug it into there, into the panel. I've got it pulled out right now, but it would beep. So I was confused. And then I brought it, but my batteries were good. They're like newer batteries. And so when I bought the boat, they had these batteries in there and they were newer. And so I'm like, well, why isn't it working? And we were kind of theorizing because somebody said, well, maybe one battery, but my rear trolling motor worked just fine. So anyways, I did bring the trolling motor into somebody and there was a loose connection in there and they did get that resolved. They pulled it apart, but I thought maybe it was like a circuit board or something. Well, it turns out that wasn't the problem at all. The problem was actually in the boat itself. So what I did was I got the voltmeter out. Where did I put my voltmeter, Jacob? Oh, it's up here. All right, let's go over here. So I got my voltmeter out and I pulled this panel and I checked volts on both of the battery terminals coming into the plug. And one showed good voltage and the other showed almost nothing. So then I'm like, okay, there's gotta be something in between this panel and the battery. So then I went back here. Follow me, Jacob. And I've set my ohm meter to this setting, which will give me tone, okay? Tone, because you need to hear. So, and if you, so if I go across something with the ohm meter, I should get tone like that, and it should read 0 on the ohm meter, okay? Showing no resistance. Well, what happened was the one that goes to the trolling motor, this one right here, I put it across there and I didn't have that. So then I checked so if you could hear, there's no tone and the setting stays right there on 1. So I replaced this. And fortunately I had an extra one of these around. So I recommend carrying, these are these 50 amp, 12 volt fuses. They're like a big fuse. I don't know, they're almost, I don't know if fuse would be the correct term on these. They might be a, what's the other term? I can't remember it right now. But anyways, these, you're going to want to carry a couple extra of these on the boat because otherwise you'll lose. And I'm telling you, having a bow mounted trolling motor will change your life. I just got that this year. It's the greatest thing on the face of God's green earth to be able to sit there in the boat. And then I got the spot lock on this one. But anyway, so I replaced that. So this one's going to go to the garbage. But now look at my trolling motor here. It would not power up before. And now there it starts spinning. And so if I can, oh, look at that, Jacob. It's so hot out. Oh, listen to the fan. Anyways, I'm just being goofy now, but the thing is, and it just turns off perfectly. So the whole thing works. So, you know, when you're looking at these, I mean, you can say, oh, wow, I got good batteries and everything. But I just checked, again, I just checked the power at the plug. Okay, and when I went across that power at the plug, one side had power, one side didn't. And then I just traced that back and found it there with an ohm meter. So, you know, real simple fix for a trolling motor that wasn't working. Thanks so much. If you like this video, want to see more, we do hunting, fishing, all kinds of crazy stuff over here. I live off grid. Subscribe. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.